Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Ash, and if you're returning, welcome back. So y'all, we're gonna jump into this little get to know me, a little refresher for y'all, because I know y'all already know me, but for those who don't, we're just gonna fill in a couple little fun facts, talk about being a girl mom, and just other little things about me that you may not know, or you might, I don't know. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching. Okay, let's jump into a little bit of refresher for some, and if you don't know me at all, this will be new to you. So we're just gonna go through some little facts about me, little fun facts about me while I straighten this hair. And let me not take too long because I gotta go get Nasia. Okay, you guys, so now my allergies acting. So y'all, I did get a new flat iron and I'm so excited because my other one just was like too thin, I feel like, for like bundles and like doing certain things with certain hair. So I got another flat iron. And I'm about to show it to you right now. Lord, you can tell I'm rushing. And also I'm excited to use my heat protectant. This is like my favorite heat protectant. It's the Sebastian Trilliant. I've showed it to y'all before, and it's a sparkle complex. I just feel like it gets the hair so silky. Okay, so anyway, oh, and this is my new flat iron. Shit, if you're not careful, you will turn that bitch down. So it looks like my nano titanium, but it's like the plate is thicker, so I feel like it can grab more hair. Like with the nano, you have to take like really small slithers of hair, and I just don't be with that all the time. Okay, and it smells so good. Okay, so I asked y'all on Instagram to give me some topics, which we're gonna definitely cover certain topics, but other topics are gonna be for something else. So one of the topics, if you didn't know, I'm Ash, and I do have a 14-year-old daughter. She's an Aquarius, and that continues to be a very interesting dynamic. And just being a girl mom is I love it. I love being a girl mom. The only thing that is starting to get kind of just different, of course, is going from having my little girl who it was just so easy when she was smaller, and now I'm going through like a different set of hurdles, and she is too, because naturally she's changing and growing and trying to navigate her body, her beauty, her just school, and all kinds of different stuff. So it's just a huge difference from them being little and just kind of like mommy to where there's this like, there's attitudes. Like, it's not terrible because she's not like naturally a nasty person, but I'd be lying to you if I said I don't be like scared of her sometimes. Like, what the hell? And it's also difficult because at times, because I, for the most part, gentle parent her, and her dad is always, he's in the military, and he always has been in the military. So when her dad and I were married, she was very small, and we got divorced when she was small. So she kind of only remembers us being not together, but we have an awesome co-parenting relationship. So it's not like we sit around and fight, or, you know, a lot of times he's just out of the country, so, or in a state like really far away, so we have to make that work. And I think I'm more scared about her just him not being like present in her face every day, and how that will affect her, and then the guilt that comes from that with my decision, or our decision, to get divorced and to be a single parent primarily in the home. It's just all kinds of different things that come with that, and I feel like I'm in my head a lot of times, which is why I'm so happy that all of my friends damn near and my man have kids, like multiple kids, boys and girls. So it's like I can always just be like, yo, I just feel so terrible about this, and I have to apologize a lot, y'all. Like, it be stuff that I do or say or like, I be wrong sometimes, and it's just so different coming from how I grew up and how strict my parents were and how physical punishment was the norm, whereas with her, she's never known that life. And not that I feel like I need to, but yeah. But as far as her being a girl and me being a girl mom, yeah, it's like the attitudes do flare, our periods do sink. I do have to apologize when I'm wrong. I'm just really trying to teach her how to be a lady, or just a good person. If we want to take gender and all that stuff out of it, I'm teaching her how to be a good person and just how to feel good about herself and to be confident and different things like that. Like, I'm really about well-being. I try to teach her about like food and how it affects our bodies, and I teach her about being a black girl, growing into a black woman. But things are just kind of different for this particular age group, and I don't think that they feel the effects of certain things the way that we did. Like, yeah, but also like my daughter, she don't take nothing serious. Like, she's serious about school, but she's just like a goofy, like carefree person. She's definitely an aqua. You know, aquas don't really care about a whole lot, like, or at least they want you to think that they don't care about things. So, but with me being an air sign as well, I know that trick bag, and it's like, girl, I know you care. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Other than that, it's kind of fun as far as like going to get our hair done, or even though she doesn't really like to do that stuff, like the typical like, oh, mommy daughter stuff, my daughter could care less. If it was up to her, if she could like totally just have like her hair just free form and not, she would. And that's just who she is. Like, she does not really care. She cares about what she cares about when she cares about it. Okay, now, how did I get into makeup? So I got into makeup, I've always been interested in makeup, and I've always just admired women on television. Like, I grew up in a TV era, reality TV era, so pageant era, supermodel era, and I just always wanted to be that, and I always wanted to just look like just flawless. And growing up having bad skin really like had me feeling insecure, so I just naturally started to get like just teach myself. I'm self-taught. I did go to cosmetology school and I do have my cosmetology license, but for the most part I am self-taught from YouTube, reading books, Bobby Brown books, and practicing on myself. Like, I would stay home every weekend, and I've been doing this for years. Like, there was a time in my life where I partied. Oh yeah, and my nails are, they're getting done Friday. There was a time in my life when I partied and I hung out and I did all the things, but there was a transition in my life where I stayed in the house because I just knew that I wanted to take makeup and beauty and all of this stuff somewhere else, and I just wanted to be just the best that I could be at it. So I would practice like all night long, just to sit in the house and like take pictures or just record content or be editing content or be learning something else or be picking out a new product, or like, I'm naturally just a artsy fartsy person. Like, I love just everything art, museums. I love like just beauty. And so I naturally got into it. And yeah, so when I got out of the military, I just took it to a different level. I just, you know, learned some stuff at cosmetology school, but they didn't really focus on makeup at all. But by that time, I was already immersed in it from YouTube Academy. So there was really nothing that I felt that I could learn from cosmetology school in terms of makeup. And just like other things about me that I want y'all to know is that I really care about people being seen and heard. I care about women a lot. I care about just like being and feeling our best, and that starting from the inside out. I've been being very like intentional about life. I've been letting go of control in areas that I can let go of it. It's still something I am trying to learn. Like at this point in life, in my late 30s, I'm in a space of transitioning into like the baddest bitch that I can be. And not that being like strictly physical, but like just being light years ahead in terms of how I think, what I focus my energy on, who's in my life. Like I'm getting into a space of it's my season. Like I think people think that it's always my season and always about me, but it hasn't really been focused energy. It's kind of just been learning lessons, being all over the place. And I know I'm going to continue to learn lessons. Like I know that, but I'm just like navigating, like getting over fears and just like not procrastinating and like taking care of my body. Trying to be a little more gentle and patient with people in my life. Allowing myself to receive love, which has been always very difficult for me since a young person. It's always been really difficult for me to believe that something good is happening for me, and I'll go into like a really bad imposter syndrome and self-sabotage, but I am no longer doing that. I am really like trying to be intentional about not doing that, like sabotaging myself, like allowing myself to feel what it feels like to be happy. And yes, I still go crazy. Yes, I'm still gonna be me. But if I wasn't me, I mean, hello? I think the people in my life right now understand me the most. And are committed to me and to understanding me. And so in turn, it's easy for me to give that energy back out when I see how it feels to be considered or just to be treated well, to be treated nice. So I think right now, I think that's enough right now, because we are going to have chit chats and we're going to talk about some other things that I want to talk to y'all about. So I don't want to cram everything into one video. And I do have to go get the girl and these couple of things from the grocery store. So I am about to go and do that. But I did want to sit down with y'all and kind of just talk about a couple of things that y'all wanted to know. So if there's ever something that you want to talk about or you want help navigating, if you think that I've been through it or you just want my thoughts on it or whatever, you can always just shoot me a DM on Instagram, TikTok, or here on YouTube. If you want to remain anonymous, you can. If you want me to announce who you are, we can. You just let me know. But yeah, I think I'm done, y'all, for now, because I don't want to do anything with the leave out, because Friday I'm going to Charlotte, and so I'm gonna obviously want my hair to be fresh, so I'm trying to leave my leave out alone right now. So yes, thank you for tuning in. I do miss y'all. I will be uploading. I love brushing my hair. And if you want the details to this hair, this is Indian hair from Eunice, and it's Water Wave 182024. So check the link in the description. It's not sponsored, but they said if I like get some clicks, they might like do something. I don't know. And they had a discount when I got this hair, so get you some, girl. And it does curl up real nice. So I was very pleased with like how thick, like the density of it, because in the package it didn't look like it was gonna be like that. Like it didn't look thin, but I didn't know it was gonna straighten out like this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials. And until next time, girl, see you later.